focus on my own doing, not to waste energy anywhere else. So yeah, I think managed to do that. But yeah, I think strategy-wise we're in a great place as a team, and good to see George locking the front row as well. And yeah, it's good to be on pole. I'm happy for that, but not my best qualifying, but I'm happy it was enough.
That's the main thing. Tell me about this new circuit layout. Is it a nice track to drive?
Looks like he
and what
lost
are your
weight.
expectations tomorrow with strategy and how the race is going to plan out?
Yeah, it's a bit of an unknown really how the racing is going to be. It didn't feel, that easy to follow other cars, so I'm really
Yeah, that's not bad for Russell. He beat Verstappen.
From there, but hopefully we'll see a fun race. It feels like kind of a Mickey Mouse track, in a way, it's quite bumpy and twisty.
But
let's see more.
Well, you go away with
Bottas needs to win to stay ahead of Verstappen.
Who's coming in next? These two guys.
He kind of shoved Russell.
P2 missed out by 200 of a second. 3 cars.
They're not doing the last guy first.
Tell me how the last few days have been, and is there a sense of relief now you've got in the front row, because that was an epic performance?
Thank you. Yeah, it's been
Just his first
so much to
Q3.
Getting used to the car, the seat, everything. Just so different. It felt really alien to begin with.
He'd probably be fast if he had a car that fit him.
Unlearn what I learned at Williams and relearn how to drive this car fast, and I tried a lot of things in FP3 and didn't go well at all, so to be honest I'd have been happy just to get through to Q3 after the final practice. But no, really pleased. We got it pretty much all together at the final lap. Obviously gutted to miss out on pole by 20 milliseconds, but if you told me last week I'll be qualifying P2 on the grid next week, I think I wouldn't believe you.
Well, I was just going to say, it's the first time you've been beaten qualifying by a teammate in Formula 1, which is important, but since you got that call from Toto, I guess you've got to be delighted where you've ended up in the progression that you've had.
Massively. I think, Valtteri's pushed Lewis a huge amount in qualifying over the years. I think statistically there's only been a 10th between them, and we all know how great Lewis is, so, just to be right behind Valtteri, coming in last minute, 2 days of prep, I'm pleased.
I think it was one of those commenters saying, "Oh, we see that they're still on, so it'll be a problem for Lewis."
Tomorrow, which I've not experienced for a long time,
but
it's going to be tricky.
It's a matter of can you keep doing it though. You're gonna see how you do in the race also.
Tomorrow, you need a bit more control, a bit more finesse.
Thank you guys for subscribing. 28 people.
Max,
He's got something
I don't know if
cracked.
Mercedes just tricked you into something there doing the 3 sets. You narrowly missed out, but well within this race, and after yesterday it looked quite strong.
Yeah, I mean, they did their 3 sets or whatever, but I think from our side we had a good qualifying. The lap itself as well, I mean, it's a very short lap, not many corners, but pleased again, to be P3. I mean, I tried to be as close as I can today. It was a bit closer than normal, but I think the layout explains that as well. But of course, we also tomorrow starting on different tires, so this will be quite interesting how it's going to play out for us. But yeah, like I've said before, we have nothing to lose.
Russell
so
could still win. If Bottas has a problem, it'll be his first win.
Side of the grid, you have got the benefit of the tyres, probably 3-4 metres at the start. George is obviously not used to being racing at the front. You've got to take advantage of that, haven't you, if you want to take the race to Valtteri?
Yeah, I mean, wherever possible, of course. But yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. This track, all the lap times are so close to each other. It's all going to depend also on the start.
From,
but even then,
from
so
the
many
Netherlands.
traffic management, it's not going to be easy.
Nice one, Max.
That's probably the best result that all parties at Mercedes could have hoped for out of that, and including Lewis Hamilton, who will be watching this, I should imagine, on TV. Valtteri Bottas upholding his reputation and doing what he needs to do to keep the youngster at bay, but George Russell oh so close to be within a couple of hundredths. Max Verstappen,
It's a kick-ass car.
explaining,
But it's not like he doesn't have experience though.
For the fact that he got a bit closer than usual, but will.
You're not saying anything. Let's see. Okay, let's see what the final... I think they stayed the same though. Did anybody improve? I was wondering what people did behind them though. they show the It's pretty good for Russell there. They were always saying that he's really good. Let's see. So after Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Perez, Kvyat. Well, Kvyat's up there. Ricciardo, Sainz. Well, you expected Ricciardo to be up there. Pierre Gasly and Stroll. So Perez 5th, Stroll 10th. But yeah, so Kvyat outdid Gasly though. Yeah, this time. And let's see, so who's further back? Ocon is in 11th, Albon's in 12th. That's really terrible. Let's see, Vettel, Giovinazzi, Norris, Magnussen, Latifi, Aiken, Raikkonen, Fittipaldi. That's a name you haven't heard in a while. Mostly an IndyCar though. But cool looking track. But you can see, like, I guess, how the hell did they do that? I was wondering. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty simple. I just use the inside there. I guess they cut off just that little middle piece there, you know, between the entrance and the exit to the inner track. You know, so